What's good, everybody? It's JC Sims here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be overviewing a few mods that I like to use that kind of enhance the teen lifestyle a little bit. I don't know, I just feel like in The Sims 4, the only way to fully enjoy all of the features of the game, at times, not all the time, but you have to be like an adult or a young adult. So these mods just kind of help with that and make the teen age group a little bit more fun. If you like videos like this or enjoy any of my videos, please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notifications bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so also I was looking back at the intro. My blonde is already very frizzy. It's been a few days, so I'm gonna go do a mask tonight. I'm gonna go buy a hair mask and do that because it's looking a little frizzy. But we are here today in the Garrett household. This is a house that is in my save file that I'm making right now. I'm turning Oasis Springs kind of like into Florida. So this is like the quintessential Florida home. This will not be on the gallery. I will just be uploading it like with the save file when I do so, but that is not why we're here. So basically Tristan got home today and his grades went up. He now is a B student. So the first mod that I want to show you is a mod that I'm sure everyone, well, not everybody, but a lot of people have seen videos for, or maybe you've seen it on social media, but it is the allowance mod by Scarlet's Mods, sorry. And basically it is exactly how it sounds. You can ask your parents for an allowance if you are a child or a teenager. I'm not sure why the father is in the bathroom with his sister, but let's just go ahead and ask the mom. So you're going to come to the parent sim and you're going to come over to friendly, and then there's going to be a new interaction for ask for allowance. So I'm sorry that my game looks like this. One of my mods is broken. I downloaded the update for the UI cheats extensions, but I haven't had a chance to like peruse through my mods folder to find the culprit, but my game still works, so I'm just rolling with it. But you'll get a little pop-up that says, Tristan thinks it's time he starts receiving an allowance. Do you agree? You can choose sure or not yet. We are going to choose sure in this case. And you can kind of dictate what amount you're going to have. So you can do cheap, low, medium, or high. It ranges from $24 all the way up to $200 on Tuesday and Friday. That is when you will get your allowance. So there are different amounts for different age groups. So children will receive a little bit less than the teenagers will, but let's go ahead and give him a medium amount. We're feeling generous. Let's do a medium amount. So Tristan will now receive an allowance every Tuesday and Friday until he ages to young adult. Allowance amounts will depend on grades, traits, and more. Use the allowance account on his phone to check his total balance and or transfer funds from his allowance account to your household funds. To cancel his allowance, have one of his parents use the discontinue allowance interaction. So if your sim ever like sneaks out or does something bad, as a parent you can come and discontinue their allowance. It's actually going to be in the mean category and it's going to be right here. We're not going to do that because we just gave it to him, but I really like that mod. This mod, I did a video on the S&B like bills and bank account mods was like a month or so ago, and that mod really goes hand in hand with these type of mods because I feel like there's no real way to save up money in The Sims 4, so letting your Sims kind of get a job or earn an allowance and save up that money so they can go away to university or move into their own apartment is super realistic, and I like doing that very often in my game. So because of that, my next mod is going to be an actual set of jobs. I am not sure the creator, but as always, it will be linked down below. So I just feel like there's not enough part-time jobs for teenagers. I would like a little more of a variety for different personalities and whatnot. So if we just come over here, ooh, not the mom. If we just come over here with Tristan and find a job, this mod adds the camp counselor. It also adds the grocery store bagger, lifeguard. Well, it's like a different lifeguard, not the one that I think you have to have island living to be this lifeguard. This is base game compatible, so you don't need that. You can work at a movie theater, newspaper delivery, pet sitter, tutor, and a yard worker. So that's really cool. I think that it's more of kind of a variety. We do have a few like babysitter, barista, stuff like that, but I do like these. And I honestly, I like the hours. They're a little bit longer. I feel like some of the hours are like 2 hours sometimes. So this one is 4 hours, but I like that there's more hours. And also the pay is a little more realistic. So a retail employee with the in-game career will make $33 an hour. I wish I made $33 an hour when I was a teenager, but like the tutor will make $15 an hour. The lawnmower or the yard worker part-time job will make $13. Movie theater, $9. So makes it a little less of a income for teenagers, but it definitely makes it a lot more realistic, because what teenagers do you know that are making $30 to $40 an hour with their first job? That is all for that part-time career pack. But you might have noticed that I have a freelancer option for careers, and this is another mod by an amazing creator. And this career is not usually open for teenagers, but they opened it up, and I actually like that. We're gonna go ahead and pick that. I really like that because I feel like not all Sims have to get a part-time job, especially teenagers. If you have a sim that is skilled in programming or arts, you know, you can kind of make a little bit of side money that way to really set you up for your future career. So I really like this mod. So if we just choose one, you can do writer, style, all these. I did get my hands on the paranormal stuff pack. I've not had a chance to play it at all. And I also wanted to say while I'm here, hold on, let me switch back. I wanted to thank you guys so much for 3,000 subscribers. That it's like crazy to me that my channel is growing and more people are starting to see my videos. Thank you to Ravishing. Little Miss Sam has commented on my videos, and Ravishing commented on my video. That means the world to me, that the actual mod creators that I love so much and spend so much time, you know, overviewing their creations, that they have stumbled across my videos and taken the time out of their day to watch them. So thank you to them, and thank you to all of you that watch my videos. You're really making my dreams come true. So that is my little spiel. Thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers, and I cannot wait to keep going on this crazy journey with all of you. So let's go ahead and go back into the gameplay. Yeah, we're just gonna pick any of them. We'll pick the computer experts one, but you can just check for gigs like any normal one. We don't have much of a skill, so the pay is obviously a little lower, which is realistic for teenagers. You know, you're just starting, so it's really a way to kind of build that freelancing skill. So by the time you're a young adult, you can do the jobs that pay like $1,000, $6,000, things like that. These are like $7,000 payouts. Anyways, that is a really fun mod that I love. The next one, now that you know you have these jobs and you have this allowance, you know, you might have a bank account, you know, you have your allowance account, but you might want to have a little more of a traditional way to keep your money, you know, saved back for a rainy day in case, I don't know, sim banks shut down. I don't know where I'm going with this, but the next creation is by Ravishing, and it is the functional piggy bank. So this piggy bank actually comes in 3 different variations, and you have the normal money jar, but you also have a piggy bank, super cute for children, I feel like. And then you also have a bag of cash, which is a little more sketchy, but that's fine. I love these so much, and they're, like I said, completely functional. So you can add some money. If we just wanted to start out with $100, you can come over here and you will see that $100 got deducted from the household funds. And when you hover over it, it'll say Tristan Garrett's money jar. Whoever puts money in it like the first time, that is their money jar, and there's 100 simoleons in there. So if we have another sim, you'll notice that you cannot just get money, you can steal money out of the jar, which isn't very nice, so we're not going to do that. But that's a really cool mod also to save up. I've had sims save up like thousands of dollars, and then when you're ready, you can just put this in your inventory and move out. So it's really just I love that. I love the piggy banks, and it's a really awesome place to put your allowance from the allowance mod that I just showed off. See where I'm going with this? See where I'm going with this? Like, all of these mods just kind of work together to give you that ultimate teen experience. So the next mod that I have to show off is also a mod that is pretty popular in the community because it is by KawaiiStacie, and she is just a popular, amazing modder in this community, and it is actually the Explore mods. Hello, editing me coming in to make a little message. I filmed this mod review today, like the day I'm uploading it, and I already have the KawaiiStacie Explore mod in my game. I did not notice that this mod was taken off her website, So I apologize. I'm still going to upload this video because I know that there's people out there that have the Explore mod. If you have it, it still works. I experienced no issues from it, but I'm assuming it will be updated and re-released at some point in the near future because it is a very popular mod. But I just wanted to give you a heads up. There's not going to be a link for that. I'm going to leave her Twitter down below so you can keep up with updates and stuff, but I just wanted to let you know. So back to the video. So this mod, I'm sure you've seen videos. It is basically where you're going to have this new interaction for Explore, and you can do all kinds of things, and they're rabbit hole events. And I really like that because if you don't want to be controlling your Sims all the time or leaving the house, you can kind of send your Sim away, and their needs and fun or hunger, depending on what event you choose, that will go up, and you just don't have to deal with them for a little bit, as bad as that sounds. So if you have a teen and you click on Explore and it's your first time, you can either get a bus pass or try for a license. I love this, even though it's just a rabbit hole and they leave and there's nothing really to it. I miss getting a license from The Sims 3, like teaching your kid how to drive. I love that, but even though it's just a rabbit hole, it's fine. He's just going to disappear and go get his license, and this kind of takes a while, but if you don't want to wait, you can simply just exit out of it, and he'll come back, pay the $75, and now he has his license. So once you get your license, now you will have access to the whole Explore menu. Lots of stuff to do. You can go get lots of different types of food. You can do like go to the hospital, the spa, weight training, artificial insemination services if you would like, temporary work. You can be like an Uber driver, stuff like that. But we're gonna get back to really why I included this mod in here in 1 second. I also like that you can explore with friends and whatnot. So the reason why I said that I use the event mod specifically for teens a lot is because I use it with another mod by Little Miss Sam, and it brings back the teen parties from The Sims 3. I would love these where the parents would get a notification that they got like a free vacation or something. They would leave for the weekend and your teenage Sims could actually have teen parties. So I love that. I feel like I said this was by Little Miss Sam. This is by KawaiiStacie as well, you guys, not Little Miss Sam. It will be linked down below, but it gives you just a bunch of events. I think I might have put this in a video before. If I have, I'll add a card above my head in some other way that I've used that, but there is an option in here. You can also have a prom. There's a whole bunch of different types of events. There's even a protest if you want. Okay, here it is. So it's $75. You can choose to have it as a gold event or not, but it says teens only. It's a teen party doing teen things, whatever that may be. Just make sure it isn't illegal. If it is, don't get caught. Also, don't forget to make room for more because no one is going to keep the party a secret. So if we choose the teen party, and from the household, we're just gonna have Tristan be invited. In the invitation section, you'll have all the teenagers you know. So we're gonna invite all the teenagers we know, and all we have to do is select a place and time. We're gonna do it at home, and let's have it at 9 p.m. It is a Monday, but we are gonna pretend that it is spring break. Now that I've scheduled the party, his parents, I'm gonna come over to the Explore category, and I'm going to explore with, and your Sims, you can actually send them on vacation, rabbit hole vacations, but still vacations. You can send them on a cruise, Disney, Llama World, Jurassic Plum Bob Park, or South La Llama Beach. So let's go ahead and send them on a cruise. I'm very jealous. I wish that I could be going on a cruise, but he is going to go ahead and take his wife and Tristan's older sister. And he said, I'm getting dressed up for the cruise. So they're going to go ahead and leave. Okay. Everybody's getting dressed up for the cruise. Looks like she already left. So now it is just Tristan and the dog, and we're waiting for our party to start. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a little bit, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so fast forward a few hours. The party has just started, and you'll notice the house is full of teenagers, and the main goal of this party is just to enjoy yourself, party, take photos, listen to music, dance, socialize, eat delicious food, have drinks, etc. Over here I have bought some pizza. I ordered some pizza delivery, and also I have these new bars from around The Sims 4. These are functional bars, and they are just single bars. It looks like there's just a cluster, but there's not. They're each movable, and there's a bunch of different variations. I'll have the link to the set down below, but when you click on them, they work just like a normal bar. Like, I love that so much. So I have all of these. They're in Simlish, you know, I love that. So I wanted to include those just because it is a teen party after all, so why not? But this teen party is really cool. It's more than just a teen party, I feel like, because I feel like in The Sims 4, it's really hard for my teen Sims to meet other teens. Like, I went to throw this party, like, I've had this mod forever, so the first time I used it, I went to throw a teen party and I was like, I don't really know any teens. And you'll notice that I only invited 6 people, but I love having the teen parties because your Sims will actually, like, the people you invite will bring +1s. So if we come over here to Kaori Nishidaki, she has a little tag over her head that says invited by the invited. And then the ones that were invited will say, obviously, invited. So it's a really good way. You can either choose like, hey, I don't like you can be mean and kind of kick them out, or I like to, you know, use it as a really good way for my teen Sims to meet other teens and kind of grow up together and make more experiences together instead of just sitting in the house doing homework, going to school all the time. So I love this mod. I love the little teen parties. They get so fun. Everyone just kind of starts dancing and like sharing photos and whatnot, and doing push-ups, I guess. That is a teen party. I'm just gonna kind of let them have fun. It looks like someone is being antisocial over here. But yeah, you'll just notice people just start rolling in, invited by the invited, everybody. So I just have my Sims kind of go around and introduce themselves to everybody. I love his outfit, so chic. And it does get really packed in here. I have my music turned off, that's why it's like silent. So yeah, the memorable events mod not only comes with, like you saw, the teen party, it comes with like proms and stuff like that. I'm not going to go through all of them because that could take like 2 videos with all the events that come with that mod, but I especially like to use it for the teen capabilities, especially things like sleepovers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let them have their little party, and I will meet back up with you all when their parents and sister get home in the morning. I honestly just wanted to cut in to say how cute it is that they're all sitting out on the, I have this, if you've never been to Florida, a lot of the houses in the suburbs will have this like screened in back porch with like a pool. Completely off topic, but I was very proud of it. I wanted to show it off. But yeah, they just like kind of congregate and have conversations. There's even more people coming, like this guy with the bag on his head. So people just kind of float in and out throughout the night, you know, eat your pizza, drink your drinks, and it's really fun, and you really don't have to do much. Obviously, I haven't even done any interactions, and we're almost to the goal. Now I will catch back up with you when the parents get home in the morning. Okay, everybody, so it is currently 6 in the morning. Parents and sister have just returned from their vacation. As you'll notice, they will have moodlets that say explored. That happens kind of every time that you explore, but I wasn't trying to like gloss over the explore mod because there's obviously a lot to do in it, and it's really good for teens just kind of in general to do more stuff like explore with their friends, go get something to eat. But I just wanted to show you how I kind of get the parents out of the house so I can do a teen party. But since they're back, I did get a notification that Tristan over here has received 338 simoleons to their allowance account. So it'll say that their total balance is now $338. If you come to your phone, you are now going to have an allowance account option. When you open it, again, I'm so sorry that my UI looks this ghetto, but when you open it, it's kind of like the same thing as the SNB bank account. You'll kind of have a place where you can enter the amount you want to transfer, and you can see your total amount. So I personally want, let's actually just take 200 of it out, and now 200 of it is going to go back into your household account. But what I like to do is come over here and add that $200 to my piggy bank, and it will get deducted right back out. When you hover over it now, you will notice you have 300 simoleons because we had the other 100 that we put in yesterday. And like I said, with the allowance mod, the allowance can get higher or lower based on if you have higher grades, or maybe, you know, you get an F, it might get a little lower. So keep that in mind. It's very realistic, really good way to earn a little more cash, obviously in conjunction with the other job mods that I showed you. But yeah, I think that is all of the mods that I have to show you today for your teenagers. Okay guys, that is going to be it for my video showcasing some mods that enhance your teenager lifestyle. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn the notifications bell on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.